Hello, this is Martin from seekedge Trading and Investment channel. Welcome to the pre-market show. Let's see what happened in the market yesterday. Today is June 11th, Friday, 2021. Let's dive into the charts straight away. This is Nifty 50 index charts. What exactly happened yesterday? Yes, day before yesterday was a bearish day. The day previous to that also was a bearish day. We got the spinning top, then we got the big red candle, market fall down 200 points and then retrieved a bit of it. And then yesterday, when everyone thought that probably we were into a major correction, the market told us that it is going to continue the rally. So here we have a green candle with a wick showing the bullishness from the downside. So what do we have on Bank Nifty? Right, in the Bank Nifty also we see a retrieval green candle, right? So the price action is it's green again on both the indices, right? During the intraday, sorry, Nifty moved 100 points, and that 100 points was trending, making higher highs and higher high. It was a trending 100 point, not just no more choppiness was there yesterday. And Bank Nifty didn't move much. It consolidated for some time in the afternoon, then it moved. It gave support and moved 300 points. That's what happened. Let's see these small time frame charts and see what exactly happened on the smaller time frame on Nifty. Let's take the 15 minutes and see what was the action that was happening there. Yesterday was 10th, so it started here. See the way the market is trending, right? Making higher highs. So this is clear, clear trend that you're seeing there. It's a channel. So today when you're trading, you can check whether the channel is breaking out on the upside or breaking down on the downside. That's the price action that you had to watch today. So that's exactly what happened yesterday. That 100 points was trending. That means the bulls are back. Right? There was buying that was happening, right? So that's what happened on the Nifty, the 15 minutes chart. If you see, similarly, yesterday it started here. See what was happening in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was consolidating till 1 o'clock, and then it started trending, right? So from here this is the price action that we are talking about, right? So this is what happened in Bank Nifty yesterday. It consolidated and took the energy to move up. So that's also the positivity that we can see in. And what has happened, right? Momentum. What happened to momentum? So the Nifty, the bullishness momentum, the RSI indicator is showing that it is intact and it is rising again. It's not alone falling. And again, the 6-bar positive bullish momentum reverse divergence that we talked about yesterday is still there, because it has not gotten down below 15,460, so it's not invalid. So let's go back to the Nifty and see the momentum. Momentum has climbed. See the bounce back, which is intact. It shows that momentum is up, right? And what happened on Bank Nifty, right? It had dipped here and then it climbed, right? But it has not gone to the bullish zone, so it's still in the sideways zone, right? So that's what and we talked about this is the the price moving up, and then we had a we had identified that there is a positive reverse direction. So the price is moving up and the momentum is moving down, so which is supposed to pull the market up. Some amount of that happened yesterday. Let's see if that's going to if it is going to make a to cross the first resistance on the top, then it means that the the positive reverse direction has worked. So that's about the momentum, right? Bank Nifty still sideways, but it has turned to rising. The momentum indicator RSI is showing it's rising, just like in Bank Nifty, right? Bank Nifty is much more bullish because it's already in the bullish zones. So what about the trend? So we are talking about the trend indicators. That's the ADX, right? So in the trend indicator, if you see, let's see what is happening. See, the trend has slightly dipped on Bank Nifty also. The crossover has happened, but the crossover has turned down. No, it's not rising. It's not rising. Strength is also less. The strength of the bearish momentum in Bank Nifty is less, and the strength of the bullish momentum has dipped a little bit, but it is still in the bullish zones, right? That's what this is, right? Bank Nifty ADX trend is closed over. Already yesterday it closed over, and then day before yesterday it closed over, and it's in the bearish zone, but it is you can see that it is not rising. The strength indicator, green one, is supposed to rise up, and then this bearishness has to go down and this has to cross over. Until then, Bank Nifty is in the bearish zones. Nifty is already, as I said. So that's clear. Let's move ahead first. Support resistances, the all-time high is the first resistance upwards. Fib extension says that it could go up to 16,000. So this is what supports 15,600 levels. There's a new support zone of the change in polarity, CIP, that has come, and after that it remains the same support that we had already, 15,330, 430 levels, where there is a previous resistance and 523 Fibonacci support, and then below that you have 1550 levels, which is again Fibonacci 50 also. So there is a confluence of supports, a series of supports down there, and new support has come yesterday, 15,600, from where it bounced again yesterday. Let's see what happened yesterday. Where is that support zone that I'm talking about? I'm talking about this support zone, right? The 600. This also is a new CIP support. So in case it is bouncing from here, this can be called as a change in polarity. It is a retracement of 2 days, bounced up, and then if it goes up, then it was a CIP, change in polarity. So that's again another bullish sign. Bank Nifty has got 34,300. There's a 20 moving average, Fibonacci 23, and resistance, previous resistance. These are all coming out support. So 34,300 to 3,600 is one band, and 33,700 and 33,900 is another band, which comprises of the 100 EMA and the Fib 38 support. So let's see what exactly are we talking about. Similarly, so this is all the support zones. Okay. Nothing much changes there, because all we had was a green candle. So all the support resistances that we have marked yesterday remains the same, right? So that's the thing, right? Supports are, as discussed, these are all supports, right? The support zones, this is one support zone, this is second support, swing low support zone. This is currently, we are in a support zone where it created a green candle, right? Let's move ahead and see what happens with the open interest. Open interest is 15,700 and 15,750 and 800 together. So we'll go straight to open interest, and we see that The Nifty open interest is at 15, the support is at 15,700, and the highest resistance is seen at 16,000 and 15,800. This is not right. So 16,000 no, is where the highest, the resistances are seen in this level, and this is where the support is there, as you see, right? So yesterday, we cannot rely on today's open interest data. No, options open interest data I'm talking about. So this is basically the new expiry is begun today. So we don't have enough data on how the position. This is as per the data of yesterday's expiry. Although it is 17th June, this is the new trading. Only will give you the correct picture. Still, we are saying that the support is in the 15,700 range. Below that, the highest support is seen at 14,800. So this is something new. 14,800 is something new. A lot of put writing has happened there. This was never having this much of put writing earlier. This is something new that has happened, right? So this is something new, but overall if you see, it's bullish because it's a puts that are more, right? And and you have 15,800 as we discussing. See the addition of puts that has happened 15,700 yesterday, right? So the PCR is 1.25, which is turned bullish again, right? This data is old, right? So the PCR is also turned bullish. PCR is 8.5, it is again turned up, and look at what 35,500. This chart also is turned bullish because 35,000 is conquered, and that is the support. The maximum put rating is there. Maximum call rating is at 35,500. 35,500. So it's largest. The support is at 35,500, and the is at 500 actually, right? And below that it is 36. Right, it's 36. So these are the two places where you have the resistances, supports, and supports will be here. There was unwinding seen at this place in previous expiry. Again, I am saying this data, since the new trading, new expiry week has started, is not fully reliable as it is on the other days. And the option futures data is showing that Nifty had a long build-up and Bank Nifty had a short covering, which is bearish. So Bank Nifty futures data is saying that people who were, which is bullish actually, short, right? People who were short now have turned to be long, so they are giving off their short positions. And then I'm sorry, I told earlier that short covering is bearish. It's not bearish. So Bank Nifty is also bullish because of the shorts that are getting covered, and Nifty anyway has made a long build-up. So PCR ratios we have seen, it's again turned to bullish. India VIX 14.97 is a slightly up, so it's very low still. The IV and IVP, we can see that the historical charts, the historical IV, it's above, which is, but you can see that the IV percentage is 0. So hardly any IV. That is the thing. It's hardly any IV. So the very low IV India VIX is something. Now FIS, what happened in the FIS? See, huge buying of 100 and 400 crores. While DI, I think they sold for 500. So FIS are still buying is very positive, bullish for the market. Let's see what is happening globally, in the global markets. So we can let's look at SGX. SGX is not bearish, flat. So that gives an indication of probably how it may open in our markets also. US markets flat, Dow Jones, S&P 500, Nasdaq, all are flat. In fact, slightly bearish. Dow Jones is slightly bearish, so it's flat. No major crash has happened in the no major bullish move also has happened in the US markets after the inflation data. So that's a wrap up, right? So basically the market has closed green, and has picked up the momentum back again after 2 days of wild correction that has happened. Bank Nifty around 1,000 points and then 200 points on 250, 300 points on Nifty. So after that we are seeing that the momentum is back, which gives the indication. PCR data is also showing that. So if we just contract long build up, all shows that momentum is back, and then we are back in the rally of moving up. Professional traders don't need to do anything if they are long. And other players has to look for the consolidations and the different patterns and the different levels of the previous days high and low, and then play accordingly. So so major thing that now in this month, June and the end of last month, what is happening is the VIX, the volatility has dropped to the lowest historic lows. Right, so volatility is always mean reverting. So if it has gone to the very low level, there is a chance that it will mean revert and then climb up. So when it is moving up, volatility is increasing, it may benefit the buyers, option buyers basically. Right, but again, then whenever you're taking selling positions on the top, after that it has reached a certain level, we can expect that it will mean revert and come back. So that's the time when intraday players can. So IV players based on options selling based on IV. So this is a wrap up. So US event does not, inflation impact is not seen on the US market. So I don't think we need to worry too much on that. But that's a wrap up of today, and happy trading, and please subscribe and hit the like button if you like it, and give us feedback in the comment sections on how we can improve and provide the content. Good day, thank you.